Alright, now for some of y'all don't know, you gotta go out to Walmart. Look here. You gotta go to Walmart. You got to go to Walmart. Walmart's a pretty good place to buy everything. Although I've heard that Bloom's prices are dropping, and I got some of this stuff for pretty cheap. So even this flour was really, really cheap. 98 cents at my nearest Bloom. Where you gonna find 98 cents flour? Usually it's like $2, $3, but 98 cents for this flour. And give me some chopped nuts. I prefer walnuts. You can get pecans, you get all this stuff, but you know walnuts, they have a better texture, like a more of a buttery texture, and they kind of crack a little easier. So I like to get the walnuts by Diamond. Diamond of California. See that right there? With omega-3. See? All this stuff I'm about to do with this banana bread, this is going to make not only a good dessert, but it's also going to be healthy for you. And let me tell you something. What I've always learned, and from skinny people I've ever met, I've met a lot of skinny people, and what they always tell me is, if your food takes slow, you'll gain weight slow. But if you sit there and you rush your food, go fast foods, and eat all over the place, you gain weight. And I admit I've been a very fast-paced person, so now I kind of gain a little weight. Alright, so enough of that. Try to get that cholesterol down. You'll lose weight. So we're gonna add these nuts in there. See, these are the walnuts. Okay. I don't put too many in there because we don't want a big nutty banana thing. And then we can stir it up. And you know that looks not enough, so I'm gonna put a little more. Just wanna make sure I didn't put too much. There we go. That's about right. What comes in, usually there's 1 3/4 of a cup in the bag that you just saw me spill, but I recommend maybe a 3/4 of a cup of nuts, because it just really makes the banana bread gorgeous, and it tastes awesome. All right, next over here, please. You've got your pan. Now, even when I butter my pans, I don't want to put unhealthy stuff in there. You gotta stay away from unhealthy stuff. So just go to Extra Mile, buy the healthy stuff. That way you know that you got some good, healthy banana bread going in your system, and you'll feel good about when you eat it. So take a little bit of this butter here, pour about that much in there, maybe a little more. But smart, balanced omega. Okay. Take the butter the pan up real good, get it up real good. I usually get the disposable pans because that way I can just throw them away afterwards. I mean, that's not really environmental friendly, so I am trying to do my part, and I will probably buy a better pan. But you know, that's one thing Bloom should start maybe looking to find out how to make recyclable pans that will last for a long time. This thing might last maybe 3 or 4 times. I recommend getting the real pans, and when you wash them, don't put them in the dishwasher. Wash them by hand, and don't use any metal objects on them. But anyways, I'm going to wash my hands here. Get that butter off. I don't want nothing to slip. And I try to tell my kids it's smart to pour your stuff in the sink. That way you don't make a big mess. Because you don't want anybody all over your counter. So just pour it while you're in there. See, I'm getting it all over the sink, and it really doesn't matter getting it over the sink. That's all right. That's fine. You know, it happens. You know, because it's easy to rinse it out as opposed to having it all over your counter. You know, so I put it all in there. And for some of y'all, probably think I'm talking a little weird. I'm trying to teach my little girl, who's about 8 years old, how to make banana bread. So I have to be a little slow for her. Alright, now I got my banana bread all ready to go. I'm going to take another step further. Oven's already been preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to set my time, and I recommend getting these Frigidaire stoves. They're awesome. Set my time to 1 hour. And Frigidaire makes a really good stove, because I can actually hit this thing called what was it called? No, not timer. It's this speed bake. See right there, the speed bake? I can hit that speed bake button and cook anything super fast. But I'm not going to do it to you guys. I'm just going to say I'm going to cook mine for an hour. Alright? I'm against that speedy stuff because I want to know if I did it right or not. So I'm just going to bake it at 350 for 1 hour. But if you're trying to get in a rush, that speed bake is really worth its weight in gold when you're trying to cook a steak or something. Alright? Now we just put that in there. And we wait 1 hour. Bake time, 59 minutes left. Thank you for visiting Price Dizzy. I'll be back with you when it's done. Cut.